All right, what's up everybody? It's Drew here out in Malta. For this video, I kind of want to talk about visa stuff. It's something I did not know that I needed to get when I came here. I got here after my other teammates got here. They got here in September and I got here in October. So they kind of knew that they needed to get their visa stuff going, but when I got here, I had no clue. So 2 weeks in, they're asking me about my visa stuff, and if I'm starting to get stuff done, I'm like, I have no idea. So we talked to our logistics guy, and he was able to tell us what we need to do, some of the forms we need to fill out, some of the tests we need to get done, and then we get it to him, and then we can go to the government and get our visas. But I had no clue. So this video is going to be all about kind of the steps that we needed to take, maybe not what you need to take if you're playing, say, in Germany or in the UK or wherever, but for Malta, these are the steps that we need to take in order to get our visa. The time frame that we had here in Malta is once you arrive, and I don't know what it is for the rest of Europe, there's certain, in Europe they have certain zones. I couldn't tell you what zone we're in, like I think it's the Schengen zone or something like that. But in Europe, there are certain zones that every country is in. And based on that zone, depends on what paperwork and how long you can be in the country without a visa. So for us, I think it was 90 days we could be in the country without a visa. And then after you're in the country, after 90 days without a visa, then you can get deported out of the country. And the problem with getting back into the country is that you might have to pay a fine, and you might not be able to come back into Europe for a couple years or something like that. I can't remember what that exact date was. And just a disclaimer, all the stuff that I'm talking about is just stuff I remembered when we were doing the process. The days might not be exact, the rules might not be exact, but most of the information is stuff that you're going to have to do when the time comes. So some of the steps we had was we had to take a chest x-ray at a hospital to make sure we didn't have pneumonia, I think it was. Just to make sure that we were healthy. And then some of the paperwork we had to do was just like where we're living, how long we're planning on being in the country, our passport ID, all that kind of logistics stuff. What else did we have? So we had to do an x-ray, and we had to do some other paperwork stuff that I can't really remember what it was all about. But most of it, I think it was just saying that we're playing professionally, and they're paying us a certain amount, and that's them legally required to be able to get a visa. The other paperwork stuff, I don't exactly remember what it was because this was 4 months ago. But once we had all that paperwork, the logistics guy took us to the visa office, and then we had to apply for the visa. So we gave them our paperwork, they took our picture, we had to sign a couple of things, and then with every step of the process, the club had to pay a certain amount of money for what the club had to pay a certain amount of money for each step of the process. So this is just going to be a short video, but in closing, kind of one thing you're going to have to remember when going to play, you have to make sure you're talking to your team about how you can get the visa stuff figured out, what you need to do personally in order to give them the better opportunity of being successful in getting your visa. Like I said before, it cost one of our teammates not being able to come back, and it cost him the rest of the season because he didn't get his visa in time. And then he took the chance of going home, and he wasn't able to get back into the country. So there's just certain things that you're going to have to understand on the logistics side outside of basketball when going to play. But the big thing is, like, the 90 days, you have to get a visa after 90 days of being in the country. You can no longer be in the country without a visa. Now, however, there are certain ways around this the team might apply for I think a traveler's visa. So it's not so much paperwork, and you can stay in the country for a longer period of time, or a tourist visa or something like that. But our club just got us a regular visa, a worker's visa, and so we're here legally in the country and we can get paid and everything. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos and the pictures that I put in at the end of the video from last video. I'll do that the same in this video. I'm trying to put in a couple of pictures every video to kind of give everybody back home and whoever's watching just kind of the views of Malta and what we're doing as a team and how we're playing and all this kind of stuff. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys later.